What's going on, guys? It's me, John Baldwin. Nice to see everybody again, or you can see me, and I'm just recording. And it was testimony time. Testimony time. I just wanted to share with you some cool stuff. I thought about who calls me on my phone, and I was like, telemarketers give me call quite often. They give me they always bother me and stuff, and I always put them on block. So whenever I put them on block, it automatically goes to the voicemail. Well, anyways, I made my voicemail so it worships God. And I was thinking to myself, like, how can I reach out to these people? And so I'm gonna play it for you, and I'll put it up to the mic. Here we go.
Hey, you reached John's phone. Hey, listen, I know that times are hard and you're having a difficult time. You have nobody to talk to. Listen, I've been there, and I just want you to know that God still loves you and He cares about you very much. So if God is calling into your heart, I want you to leave me a message, and I'll give you a call back. And leave me your personal phone number. To everybody else, I just want to wish y'all a wonderful day, and Jesus bless you. Bye.
So you can tell that I'm just very basic. You have to make it really quick because there's not much time to record on my phone. Anyways, what I'm getting at is what's really cool is this. Where I'm working at, I'm an electrician, and my bosses, they give me phone calls, but every now and then I'm in a no call zone area underneath the basement, so it goes straight to my voicemail. And both of my two bosses have heard the voicemail, and both of them have said, "Hey man, you should change your voicemail." I'm like, "Why?" I'm just saying, "Hey, telemarketers, if you want to talk about God, just give me a call. Leave your number. I'll give you a call back." Anyways, but it was really cool. It was on Friday, my second in chain. He told me, he asked about it too. Said the same thing, like I should change it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna change it. And then today, whenever we were going off of work, my boss man, same guy heard it on Friday, he says to me, "Hey, so John, hey, so if I'm drinking beer, does that mean I'm going to hell?" Now, note, you remember you just heard the message that I'm talking on there. I didn't talk about hell at all. I didn't talk about heaven. I didn't talk about hell. I didn't talk about anything. I just said, God still loves you. And he brought up hell, and he brought up drinking beer. I was like, no, it doesn't matter if you drink beer. He's Hispanic, so I'm trying to talk to him Catholicism is works salvation, and even though he was joking around with me, I was taking that question serious. I was like, this guy is very serious about asking about if he's drinking beer, if he's going to hell. He was with another buddy, coworker, that I think he was kind of nonchalantly putting it kind of joking, but he was being serious, I could tell. And then he goes in, well, I haven't been to church in a while. Does that mean I'm going to hell? I was like, no, man, it doesn't matter if you go to church. So I haven't been praying, but does that mean I'll go to hell because I haven't been praying? I said, nah, it doesn't matter if you go to church or if you pray. It doesn't mean you're going to go to hell or heaven. It doesn't matter about going to church or praying. What matters, if you believe the Bible, is that you have by faith in Jesus Christ, you are saved. And I was being very serious. I wasn't joking around. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't smiling. I was being very serious face. I was like this. I was telling as is. Because I was taking his joke of a question very serious. Because I knew he was being serious. His spirit was speaking out. I didn't talk about heaven. I didn't talk about hell. But I was talking about salvation. And that was in Jesus Christ alone. And and it was very short, but the gist of it was this. He asked questions about going to hell, and I told him it's not our works that save us, but it's through faith in Jesus Christ. And he talked about salvation. How do I be saved? He actually said, well, how do I get saved? And then I told him it's through Jesus Christ. And I said, Jesus Christos es Lord. And that's in Spanish, Jesus Christ is Lord. And I learned that really early on because I have a lot of Spanish friends. So it's pretty cool, from a simple voicemail. It was the question that was in my head. I get all these telemarketing calls, but I was thinking to myself, what? If I was on the other end of the phone, I work for a telemarketing company, I think my job would be crap. And so, I deal with crap. I deal with crap leadership, and to hear about that God loves me, man, I wonder if that's actually a good thing. So, anyways, that's the reason why I made my voicemail that way. But it looks like it's bleeding out into my own workspace whenever my own coworkers give me a call. They know what's up. So it's pretty cool. Just letting you know. So I encourage you all that if you're interested, if you have a heart for the lost and those around you, to change your voicemail that reflects the love of God. And so whenever, like this, God loves you. But it will be speaking to their spirit. And so God will convict them, and God will bring to them the idea of heaven and hell themselves. You don't even need to speak it. But you need to live like Christ around them. You don't even need to talk about Jesus around them. But as long as you're walking Jesus, then people will notice that in you. I'm telling you. People will be interested. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. But I'm just letting you know. It's pretty cool. And so this is the first time he's opened up to me about him thinking about salvation and heaven or hell. But it's pretty cool. Testimony. So high five. Yeah. I hope you enjoy this. Y'all have a wonderful night.